You are on.
Just leave this open.
Woohoo!
Not unless we need to look something up. Hello!
Hello!
Dave has cripple.
All right. Hello, I am Tara, and you are...
I'm Mike.
And we are from...
LivingOnADime.com.
So, yes, today we are cooking out of the Dining on a Dime cookbook. And what page are we cooking out of? Because I forgot to look it up. Because I just have this one memorized. On page 184, fajitas. Page 184. Right here you can get our Dining on a Dime cookbook in the description below. And I have a new How to Save on Groceries Facebook group. Mike will put the link in the description. Page 184. This is a great recipe to save on your grocery bill because we are using leftovers today.
Where's the link for that?
It's in here.
Where? Email?
No, in here.
Text.
I put it at the top. Sorry, right there. Boop.
Oh.
See, I got it together. I'm organized.
Wow.
Destylized.
You are feeling good.
I even have the thrift store stuff in the car to go tomorrow.
Woo! Let me give you a few more things to show.
Planning ahead.
I have a few
That's
things I was
first.
going to send. I just didn't want anyone to give it to me to know.
I actually worked ahead. I was actually ahead.
I think we need someone to
Darren,
send
Karen,
along something
Rachel, Janice, Tura,
Hello,
Janine,
you
Phyllis.
guys. Dining on a Dime cookbook, page 185.
Paige is here. We missed you, Paige.
Yes, page 185.
Amy, Becky, Michelle. Go ahead. Sorry, I'll stop.
All right, and so I'm going to tell you guys on my new How to Save Groceries Facebook page, Facebook group, I'm going to give away a Dining on a Dime every day for a week to someone. Oh, stop. To someone on my new How to Save on Groceries Facebook group. I'm going to give a Dining on a Dime away every day on there. So go join it. Mike will put the link in there. Did I hit you?
Sassy's asking, Tara, have you been beating him?
He had blood work.
Now the truth has come out.
Oh, whatever. Oh, in your dreams.
I had a...
oh, sorry, that could be... wow, that could be a little weird. Okay, sorry.
I had to have blood draw, and apparently they didn't. I don't know the way it happened. I've never had this happen, but the way it happened, I noticed later it was like that. So.
Oops.
Yeah. So.
All right, Dining on a Dime, page 184. We're making fajitas.
Woohoo!
Mike's favorite. You love it. You love it. He is putting on. Oh man, I don't know. We may have to get a different pan for this. Yeah? When I'm done cooking, okay? I am... You guys like my snowman mug? Isn't that cute? Using leftover rotisserie chicken for this one.
Oh, okay. I did mention that you could use it.
Now...
Peggy says, nice to see her back in your correct places. Did I traumatize you?
Apparently. All right, so this is leftover rotisserie chicken, and I bought it last night, and we didn't hardly touch it, actually.
I didn't even know you got it.
Well, I didn't know it was your non-eating. I'm so confused on what days you're eating and not, so I'm like, well, whatever.
Sorry, I am too.
We'll use it. So I'm gonna cut up or pull apart some of this chicken and get it. This is a great way to use leftovers. Now, normally, when you're making this with fresh chicken, like chicken breasts or whatever.
Yeah, that's like super red right there.
I will marinate this in lemon juice. No, in lime juice and fajita seasoning beforehand. But since I'm just making this with leftovers, I'm just going to put the lime juice and the fajita seasoning in there. Okay, so we got our chicken there. So now I'm gonna chop up my chicken here a little bit. Now this is a $5 dinner.
Stop that, you two.
Just
No
fist
fighting.
bumping.
Stop.
Fist bumping is going to turn into fist fighting.
This is a $5 or less dinner. Okay, so I bought this rotisserie chicken for $5. And for those of you who don't believe me, just to prove it, right there, 5 buckaroos. See that, sucker? All right. So, now I have some oil in here that I'm going to brown the chicken with. But first, I'm going to put in my red peppers and onions, okay? Now, I don't have any green peppers, which I should have had to get a green pepper, so we're just going to go with red right now. Okay?
Ooh, Natalie says, hello from Natalie in Victoriaville, Quebec.
Ooh, wow.
Nice.
Flying everywhere.
So this is the danger of putting frozen things in oil.
Well, yeah, that is the problem.
Penny says you can't find the Facebook group. It's hidden, isn't it?
Mike, put a link.
You didn't put it in the regular description, did you?
No, I didn't.
I'm going to save, I'm going to put it back in the comments here, and then I should have put it on there.
Can you put that back in the freezer for me?
I just now shared it in the comments, so if you want to look through there, and I'm going to also add it in a couple other places.
Where's my towel? Alright, so now I'm cutting up my onion. Do I sound Louisiana? Do I sound Louisianan for when we go in
No.
8 weeks?
No, that's like what you got to say, we got to get that onion, no.
Yeah, I thought I was sounding Louisianan. What are Louisiana people called? I don't know what Louisiana people are called.
Don't remember ever hearing anybody called that.
I don't know what they're called. Okay, somebody tell me what a Louisiana person is called. Like, we're Coloradoans. Kansans are Kansans. But what are Louisiana people? Are they Louisianans? That just doesn't flow off the tongue. Okay, then I got my onions. Now, I store my onions in the fridge and then I don't fry because it keeps the gases from coming up. Okay.
I didn't think about the sizzling interfering with the microphone.
Oh, great. It's the sizzle. Okay.
No.
Put it over here. Are you sure?
Well, nobody's complaining about it, or at least I haven't looked at the comments. What part of Louisiana, Penny's asking?
So,
Some people are saying Cajuns, but not everybody in Louisiana is Cajun. But yeah.
we're going down to see Alderman Farm and then Deep South Homestead in March. We're going to be in March 11th at the Deep South Homestead get-together. Okay.
Oops, I'm going to share that link here so you guys can see it if you're interested in the area. Oops, I thought I had it on here.
You did. I saw it.
Oh, here it
Okay.
is. Exciting.
So, let me grab my great big, let's try this. Maybe this will help. Here, does that help?
Well, nobody's complaining. I just thought because of that it was.
Okay, so we're going to get this cooking. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken in now.
Oh, yay!
I'm gonna make these people cheesecake. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yay, Colleen!
Now, this is Mike's favorite fajita seasoning, right here. And he will put a link on it for you. This is Fiesta brand fajita seasoning, and we used to only be able to get that in Texas, and now I get it off of Amazon. And then I'm going to put in a couple of line packets.
Well, we do have the seasoning you can make yourself. It's not the same, but it's
Yeah,
still good.
we have a homemade fajita seasoning that's actually really, really good. And Mike will put the link for that. Okay, so I put some lime in here.
How do I get to the Facebook thing?
It's,
I was actually going to
Dad's
edit.
got the link there.
It's in the description on YouTube, Dave. If you want to copy that over and paste it.
Okay, so now we're going to get this all going together.
I was also going to put it on the resources page.
And I like to smash up the onions to get them broken apart because I just throw them in there. So, okay, so let's get this cooking here. All right, so come back to me, Dave. While this is cooking, I want to show you guys something.
Should I accept the 51 people that want to join the group?
Yeah. Yeah, Dave, can you do the camera to me real quick? I gotta show you guys what I got yesterday for next Christmas. I'm so excited. So I wanted...
This up at the top? Oh, I guess we need to take a snow falling.
I wanted to change my Christmas tree because normally we've had a candy cane Christmas tree that's been red and white for the last 6 years. And I thought, it's time for a change.
Yes?
I'm so glad.
Sleds!
Just to prove all of them?
So I found these to make our Christmas tree great again. I stole that, but I think it's so funny.
Approve every single one?
Yeah, you can appear to approve all. So they had these cute little sleds, and they were 50% off. So I'm going for a rustic country Christmas next year. And then look at these little birdhouses. Aren't those cute? 50% off, so they were $1 each for each one. Look at these cute little hats. Dave, this is the Dave Christmas tree next year. Isn't that cute?
Yep.
And then they had these little snowmen right here. Aren't those guys cute? And then I found this burlap looking mesh. So I'm going to put that. So that's going to be my Christmas. This was 75% off, so it was $2. So I think I can get my rustic Christmas tree for less than $20 again. Are you proud of me?
Yep.
Change my whole Christmas tree for less than $20. I think tomorrow I'm going to run back to Big Lots and get a few more of these though, because they are just super cute and I should have gotten more and I didn't.
They are really cute.
I was like, well, I'll wait till they go 75% off. That was stupid.
Oh, Diana is asking, as we're cooking this, how do you keep things in the fridge from not smelling like onions? You keep them in a closed container.
I just put it in a Ziploc bag.
I put it in a Ziploc bag or sometimes a plastic snap container.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, the plasticware they have now.
We get the ones that are semi-disposable and we use them until they're not usable anymore.
Yeah. Then I have another tip.
So we have a number of people, Michelle and Michelle both say, the sizzling is fine. Just shows that you're cooking.
Oh, good. Okay. We get it cooked here.
If you have requested to be part of that group, we will approve you, but I think Dave's trying to do it during the show,
Yeah.
but if we don't do it during the show, we will do it as soon as we can.
It's my new How to Save on Groceries Facebook group. And what we're doing in this group is we're asking questions, how to save on your grocery bill. If you're looking for recipes, ask them. And why I created it, because I've gotten a little frustrated because I'm a part of several money-saving Facebook groups, but they don't allow you to put your posts on there if you have a recipe for something and you make money from it. Well, you know, I get our dining on a dime sales and that kind of thing. But like people will ask, oh, I need a homemade tortilla recipe. I have that recipe. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to start my own group and we're going to do that. It actually is a really good time because our virtual assistant quit on me.
The best one we've ever had.
Here, I was just telling my friend the other day how we need to get more people hired to get some of this work off of our shoulders so that we can just focus on the shows. And not even an hour later, I get an email from my virtual assistant. I'm really sorry, but I've got a full-time job now. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's pretty common, really. But
yeah, it's common. But anyway, so I was very, very sad. So now we're going to have to be looking to hire again. But
oh, somebody was asking how many is this going to feed?
This will feed 6. Yeah, this will feed 6. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys another tip while this is cooking.
We had a few other questions.
Denise
says, I buy my peppers at the Dollar Tree in the frozen section, already sliced thinly, and I can't beat the price. I did not know that.
I forgot the peppers.
Oh! Wait, what? What peppers are those?
These are my jalapenos. I like dried
Just kidding.
That'll clear your sinuses.
Actually, I did get a little in there.
I like dried jalapenos, actually.
And Rachel was asking what time we're on live, and since we haven't said this for a long time, we're on live 4:30 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday Mountain Time. 4:30 p.m. Mountain Time.
On Facebook
And if you're ever wondering, or if you check in and you don't see us and you're wondering if the time has changed, up in the header at the top of YouTube and Facebook, it says our schedule. So if we ever change the schedule, we'll change it there. So
Yeah.
there you go. And Anne was wondering if it's not too bold. She loves the snowflakes behind us and was wondering where we got them.
I got them at Dollar Tree after Christmas on clearance. So they're probably gone now. I'm so sorry. So I forgot my jalapenos here. Jalapenos for those people who know how to spell it, but I don't. So, and I love dried jalapenos. Mike's got a link in here to dried jalapenos. And I'll tell you why I use dried jalapenos, because usually I buy jalapenos and they rot, and it drives me crazy. So I either buy some and chop them up and put them in the freezer, or I buy the dried. Or you can dry your own if you're a gardener. So let me sprinkle a couple of those in. All right.
We had a couple things. Oh, a number of people asking about my arm. The bruise is from. It's funny because I totally forgot I had it till I took off my coat. But it's from a blood draw. I had a blood draw yesterday, and I guess whatever they did, it bruised. I've never had that happen before, so. But it's not really hurting or anything. Sandra says, I just joined the new Facebook group. Yay! Some people, I think, a few people might be having a little trouble. It's a closed Facebook group, but you can just click join group.
And we'll accept you.
And we'll accept you. It may, right now we're trying to do it while the show is live, but if it's not live, it may take just a little bit for us to click approve.
I just approved more.
So between now and next Friday, I'm going to do a drawing every single day for Dining on a Dime to try and get people talking and excited about our Facebook group.
Whoever has the most comments on the Facebook group gets a free Dining on a Dime.
I just shared the link again, guys.
I'm going to put a question on there.
Totally out of business.
I'm going to put a question on there, and you guys comment on that question, and I will pick from that on the giveaway.
So the group is, what's it called? They're wondering. A lot of people have
How to save on groceries.
And it is, I've been sharing it in the comments. It's called How to Save on Groceries. And on our website, if you go to livingonadime.com, there's on the right side near the top, it says resources. If you click on that page, I just now put the link at the top in case you can't find it anywhere else. So livingonadime.com, in the section at the top, it says resources.
You have your plate, Dave.
So.
Okay, I want to show you guys this tip before. Now, I keep forgetting to show you this tip. So, my calendars, I need a place that has a cork board to put notes and stuff, because my sticky notes don't always stay and stuff like that. Thank you. And I came up with a brilliant idea. I've never seen anybody else do this. So if somebody's copying me, it was done at Living on a Dime first. So what I did, I took the cardboard that the calendar came in. You know how they always have a cardboard in the middle? And I cut it down slightly and taped it together. So see how I taped the two pieces together? And then I put it in here. Let's see, how was this one? Was this one for this card? Oh yeah, this one was for this one. Okay, so then I put it in here and I hang it with one of these great big hanger bajabis. I don't know what you call these, but so then I hang it like this. Then I can just push a thumbtack with my note on there. Isn't that brilliant?
That's nice. Yeah.
You didn't even know it was so brilliant, did you?
I didn't.
So I made my own.
I did. I'm just pretending like I didn't.
But see it anywhere else, Living on a Dime did it first.
So, yeah. So I just thought that was brilliant because I've always needed a cork board, but my calendar, I only have this much space for my calendar, and I like the pretty pictures. Don't you think?
Yep.
Well, I
anyway.
just got 65 requests.
That's my tip for that.
That's Tara's tip of the day. Wait.
Okay.
So a couple people were asking, where is Jill today?
She probably forgot the show. She has no water still. She's been home since Tuesday, and she has no water.
Wait, what happened?
her pipes froze. And the city told her, tough schnookums, it's your problem, you deal with it.
The city told her, well,
Yep.
but if it's at, so we don't know if it's at the city line.
If it's at the main or further, then
Wonder how you can tell.
I don't know.
I'm going to share the recipe again for the fajitas we're making. There's so many links to share today. I'm like getting behind. Okay, here's the recipe for the fajitas. I just shared again.
Man, those are good. Your wife is a good cook.
Yes, you are.
Man.
I need a Today's Show page where I can put the links in case people can't find them.
Oh, that's a good
So
idea.
just call it Today's Show?
Yeah.
How would I link to it?
So we could load it up at the beginning of the show and just change it every day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But where would we say to go? Because there's so many links to our
Today's
website
show on the
already.
website. We'll have to put it somewhere. Okay, Diana Cookbook, page 184. Fajitas. Now, you can serve this with what do you call it? Sour cream. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's very hot.
See, my mom always gets burned.
Okay. Well, let me let you know that this is very warm.
A little.
So what was it done already?
Well, I didn't brown. Normally, I brown it a little bit more, actually, but the sizzling was kind of getting on my nerves. I'm sorry.
Whoa, how did I do this? I got a bunch of comments on the other side of the screen.
Oh, dear.
Uh,
Oh, no, they've been showing that on some YouTubers. Okay, so then put a little cilantro, and then if you want your, oops, I forgot to warm the tortilla. Cilantro, sour cream, cheese, lettuce if you want. But, okay, here you go.
people are saying what they call it, and Stormy says I call it a doohickey.
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't get that.
Did I do good?
Mm-hmm.
And this is gluten-free too. So if you need a gluten-free recipe, take another bite.
Uh-oh.
You're eating the whole thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I should have cut them in smaller pieces. I'm sorry.
Ew.
That was my fault. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try it.
It's really delicious.
Oh, man. We haven't had fajitas forever. That was good.
Diana, we don't know for sure when the new book is coming out. We have 2 different things we're trying to work on. What are we aiming for?
We're aiming for the end of the year. Yep. We're aiming for the... yeah. Go ahead, Jeff.
Oh, Tammy, the bruise is from getting a blood draw.
Yeah. All right, Jack has something he wants to show you guys.
So,
Oops, you got popcorn on your face. There.
Oh.
so
What is it?
it's like this little bike that Mom got,
Ellie got it for me for Christmas as a decoration.
that Ellie got,
Mm-hmm.
and
And then one of our viewers sent me the little gnome.
yeah, so
So we
You
put him
put
on there. And
the-
what were you saying we should do? We should have for delivery service.
have a living gnome, bring dining on a dime cookbooks.
To people's houses, huh?
Yeah, because it rolls.
Wouldn't that be cute if there was a living gnome doing that? That would be so cute.
I should cover this up. It's freaking people out.
Why?
There we go. I pulled my shirt down. There we go.
Why? Are people freaked out?
Well, no, it's just a lot of people noticing it. I don't mean that in a bad way, but...
All right, I'm going to make some soap while we chat with you guys here.
Actually, Joanne, it wasn't painful, but now that I'm dangling my arm off the counter, it's starting to hurt, so...
Sandra, or Sandra, I think we pronounced either way.
Yeah?
Said, my daughter just got engaged. Let me see.
Jesse's asking in a previous video, you said you're going to be redoing the Dining on a Dime book. So that one we're going to come out with a 20th anniversary edition, and that one we're shooting for the beginning of 2019.
2019, we're going to hopefully have it done.
Which is next year.
We have to get it to the printer by August, so hopefully We can start doing pre-orders by August, we hope.
The other one that's a new book entirely, we're kind of moving them both forward a little at the same time, and at some point one of them is going to take over and be the one that's coming out first. So if we get ahead of ourselves, then the new one might come out before the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Diana says her niece had a baby today. First great grandchild in the family.
Oh, nice.
She has to say good
Yeah,
day.
that's awesome.
Wow.
G'day.
G'day.
All right, I'm
Whatever.
I'm adding the link to the Facebook group again in the comments, but if you can't find it, on livingonadime.com, our website, up on the right side, it says resources, and it's right on that page. Is that live?
Yes. So I'm
Hey,
making...
I thought you said no lion.
Oh! I am making some homemade soap. So I had a funny thing happen today. You want to hear what happened that was funny today?
Sure. Oh, except wait. On the fajitas, Toby was asking what seasonings did we use.
So I used this seasoning right here, Mike's favorite seasoning. We have it in the description below.
And I'm sharing the recipe here.
Lime juice.
And then I'm going to share the seasoning recipes.
And a little bit of seasoned salt.
Or the seasoning, yeah.
And he's going to share the homemade seasoning recipe. We use that also a lot. And my homemade seasoned salt is in there.
I just like this one because it's a Texas thing. And
So-
I'm sharing the link to where you can get this one if you want it. And then I'm going to share how to make the homemade seasoning link.
So here's what happened that was funny today. So I went downstairs to look and see on my basic soaps, like my unscented and my acne and all that, to see what I had. And I was like, ooh, woohoo. I don't have to make unscented because, oops.
Lynn loves your cup. And somebody else was
Thank
commenting
you.
on it earlier too.
Dave, you can come back up for a minute. And I was like, yes, I don't have to make any unscented. I'm good on that. I am not kidding. An hour later, I got an order from Laura, completely clearing me out of all my unscented. So now I have to make unscented. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so I have to tell you this because it came to my mind too. Patsy said, "No, not on a cold tortilla." Yeah,
I know. I'm sorry.
there are little tortilla warmers you can do, or you can warm it on the stove, or I just sometimes throw it in the microwave, some of them in the microwave for a short amount of time. But if they're warm tortillas, they survive better too. But
So you can put them between
they
two
taste
wet
good that
paper
way.
towels in the microwave for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, depending if you have a couple.
I just drip a little water on them and throw a stack in there. A short stack.
I'm sorry. That was my fault.
But they have these cool little warmers if you eat them a lot.
Yeah. Although that's just another thing to clutter up your kitchen.
Yeah, but fajitas. Oops.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting my oils warm is what I'm waiting on here.
So
And-
Penny can't find the Facebook group. Okay, I'm going to put it in the comments right now, which will mean they're probably a little up the comments because you might be seeing it behind us. And
Okay.
if you can't find them,
Is it Penny Griffin?
yep.
Oh, here, just private messenger. Right there.
Well,
She's like right there.
I kind of said that so other people would know too.
Oh.
All right.
So we don't want to look like we're just being favorites. There, Penny. Mike just emailed it to you.
No, it wasn't that.
messaged it to you.
It wasn't that as much as I just want to keep repeating where people can find it since a lot of people are asking.
So I'm doing a giveaway between here and next Friday every day of Dining on a Dime on my new How to Save on Groceries Facebook page. But it's for you guys to ask your grocery questions, to share recipes. If you find a really good recipe, you can share it. You do have to be accepted because we don't want the trolls. And there's going to be no fighting, people. Mama Tara is going to put her foot down. You be nice.
Well, the cool thing is
Be nice.
most people aren't not fighting. That's good.
No, they're not normal,
But
actually.
this is a way that we can help reduce the trolls too. So
Yeah, so we can moderate it a little bit.
so everyone can cut loose and say anything nice you want to say.
Very good, very good, very good. And if you guys missed it, yesterday on YouTube we put up the next Penny Pinchin' Mama with Mom and I talking about, what did we talk about? Oh yeah, it was really cold. We were talking about how cold it was.
Sacred Wonders
So-
is asking, are those peppers that you use something you grew and froze, or did you have a great buy?
Those were a great buy. They were 25 cents each. Oh, and I found a house in Wisconsin today. But I have sad news.
It's already taken.
The taxes on that little thing are $3,000
Wow.
a year. What is with Wisconsin and taxes?
Well, that's near a city too, so there'll be city and county and state taxes on it. That's one thing about being out in the country
is out there.
because, like here, we don't have any. Well, we do have city property tax,
Oh, come
but
on.
not very much, because our city doesn't have very much.
Okay. I am warming this up just a little bit more. I'm still trying to get it warm enough.
So, I don't know if I mentioned, but Colleen said, "Mike, thanks so much for mentioning the every other day diet. I've lost about 18 pounds. I really believe it was an answer to prayer."
Hot dog! Good
Yeah.
job.
I got down about 22, and then I gained a little back over the holidays, and now I'm kind of getting back into it again. But on the 500 calorie days, I've been more like 1,000, but working my way down. So
Maine people are called maniacs? Seriously? Or is she joking?
she's probably joking, but that is pretty hilarious.
Oh, brother. Maniacs, huh? Okay.
Oh, so somebody else, meme was asking about no smell onions in the fridge. We put them in a Ziploc bag or like a plastic container,
Yeah.
like Tupperware, except ours is those Rubbermaid disposable ones or something.
Yeah.
We don't throw them away generally, but until they wear out. But
Yeah. When they wear out, we do.
we figure it's easier than getting fancy Tupperware and then having to throw it away
Yep.
to get the cheap stuff.
All right, so here we go on the soap, Dave. You got it? Oh, you got it. You're ahead of the game,
Oh,
dude.
wait, do I need to...
Wait, yesterday you told me I'm not doing any more soap.
I know, that's what I said. And then I started feeling better today.
That's why I said just whenever you feel it, then you can do it.
Well, I'm feeling it. Can I make it?
Yeah?
Okay.
Ooh, Penny says I'm making chicken enchiladas on Sunday along with homemade baked fresh tortilla chips.
Oh, yum.
Yum. We tried baked tortilla chips for a while, but the fried we like better, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man, Tina says, hello from Ellington, New York, 1 degree and minus 30 wind chill. Oh.
Emily's coming from New York tomorrow, hopefully. Yes. They have that on Amazon. This is a double batch, so I am really gonna have to watch this one. So no burning down the house while I'm making soap for this one, okay?
So for the lime packets, I'm going to get a link for you. It's called True Lime, and we used to be able to get it at the grocery store and at Walmart, and we still sort of can if we look real hard. But you can. I'm going to share a link to Amazon because
Amazon is usually cheaper, actually, guys. Okay, Dave.
well,
you
it's
can come back to
also
me.
you're going to get it there.
But you're gonna scream and yell.
So, oops, did I just share the?
That's what you do.
So can I share a letter that was encouraging?
Yes,
Ooh.
encouraging letters are
This
great.
is from Victoria.
Oh, Victoria.
Dear
Oh,
Kellum
yes.
family, I just wanted to send you guys a quick note of thanks. I found your YouTube channel exactly 1 year ago after searching for money-saving tips. My husband and I were newly married, and our greatest desire was to be able to be homeowners. So we scrimped and saved, but couldn't seem to get together enough for a down payment until... ... I started watching you guys! Woo! That was my emphasis,
Yay!
I might add. After watching your videos for days straight, wow, I can't imagine, I formulated a plan to cut down our food expenses and learn to cook. With the help of your cookbook, I have spent the past year following your recipes and tips and tricks, and this year, my husband and I celebrated Christmas in our new home!
All right.
Thank you so much for all you do. You have no idea how much you've helped me. Lots of love.
Yay!
We actually inspired somebody.
Thank you. What were we talking about fighting about? Mary asked, what is there to fight about? And I forgot what it was we were talking about.
You and I were fighting?
I can't remember.
The boys
we're talking about the boys fighting. Is that all?
I don't know. The boys are always arguing.
The boys are just boys, so
It's like...
So we have to remind them that fighting is not okay. They weren't fighting, but they were doing the kind of playing that eventually becomes fighting.
It eventually becomes goes to one of them falling down the
Whoa.
stairs.
Michelle says their taxes are $5,000 on their house in Houston.
Yeah, I mean, our taxes in Colorado are actually super cheap. Our house isn't because we're in a special district, which we thought we weren't getting into. But most houses for a $350,000 house in Colorado, they're $1,500. So that's part of cheap. So anyway, Chloe, do I incorporate organics in my budget? Do you think it's a waste of time? I do not have Facebook. Chloe, no, I don't. So I quite frankly think organics are a huge waste of money. This is my personal opinion. I totally understand. There are
She's
a
not
lot of my
bashing you if you like
friends.
them.
A lot of my friends will disagree, and that's totally fine. But
Actually, a lot of our YouTube friends would
a
disagree.
lot of our people will disagree. But I quite frankly think it's just a marketing ploy. And
Could be.
I just really don't think it's a... I don't think it's worth it. The nutrients are not any more than regular. Yeah, there's less pesticides. I get that. But if pesticides are used correctly, they're not bad.
Is that about
So
volcano?
that's my 2 cents. And I know there's a lot of people that will disagree with me. And I've done organic gardening. Just so you know, actually 90% of my gardening has been organic gardening. Jonathan. But I just don't think it's worth it. So
Oh, looks like Sandra has some good news. I'm trying to see what it is. Oh, Sandra says my daughter just got engaged.
oh yes, Dave told us that one.
Oh, did you?
Congratulations, guys! Good job.
Did you say something about asking a question for something?
I'm gonna ask a question tonight on Facebook, on my new Facebook group. And then whoever answers is going to be picked out of those people for a drawing for Dining on a Dime.
Mary's worried she's not going to know the answer.
What? No, it's going to be a simple question like how much do you spend on groceries now and how much do you want to cut your grocery bill? Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not going to be a...
It's not a contest. It's just
How many houses have Tara and Mike lived in?
Oh.
What was the name of the street we lived on in Estes Park? Oh, that would be hard.
Oh,
Actually, no, you guys did a
oh,
video
when we
on
were
that,
first
didn't you?
married.
Didn't you guys do a video on that, though?
I don't know
think
if
you
we
guys
did or
a
not.
video.
Yeah, so...
Connie says they didn't put enough pressure on this. That's why it got a bruise.
Oh.
Yeah. A couple people are still asking about it. The bruise is from blood draw. So,
So this Facebook group, guys, I'm super excited because this is really what I want our stuff to be, is where we interact with you guys and we answer your questions and we help you and we give you the tools.
And we have fun.
And I'll be perfectly frank, I am going to have things for like Dining on a Dime, products and that kind of thing, but that is not going to be the majority of it, okay?
It's going to be every now and then.
It's just going to be every now and then, but
Not all day, every day.
I will put like links when you want to know how to make homemade seasoned salt. I've got an answer for that. And I've got an answer for how to make homemade brownies that taste good. So I've got all those answers and I want to share them with you guys.
oh, the group.
And even though our assistant quit! Oh!
So we have a lot of people offering to be assistants.
What are we going to do now?
I just said we have a lot of people offering to be assistants.
Well, email me, guys.
I just shared the link to the group, the Facebook group again. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't load.
Wait,
Preload.
is it about to... It looks like it's starting to expand.
I just shared the How to Save on Groceries Facebook group link again because a lot of people are asking for it. if you cannot find it, you can go to our website, livingonadime.com, and there's a link at the top that says resources, and it's right there.
It's in the description on YouTube.
I will say that you guys can email me if you're interested in possibly being a virtual assistant for us. A virtual assistant is someone who works over the computer and helps you with your business over the computer, your internet business. It would really be good if you had Pinterest and Facebook business knowledge, really. And I do have a couple of other people possibly already lined up. So no guarantees, but if you want to send me your info.
Mom, it's starting to rise.
Woohoo! Okay, here we go. It's starting to poof.
So some people are saying something in the comments about that. I would say if you could go email Tara at editor@livingonadime.com. I'm trying to copy comments, but sometimes we can't get a hold of people.
And it'll come straight to me because I don't have an assistant.
Sometimes we can't get a hold of people through YouTube or Facebook, so...
Oh, I'm sad.
See,
Lauren, she left us.
So.
Actually, it's for her better good, so she was a great worker.
Guys, it's volcano!
Woo!
Happy New Year! That'd been a great Happy New Year.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm getting it back down again.
Thank you, Crystal.
What did Crystal say?
Nothing.
Are you sure it ain't feeling nothing?
Sounds like I need to go in and...
Uh-oh.
No, nothing.
All right, so I'm gonna go it down and I'm gonna let it cook again. So what happens is there's a chemical reaction when you heat your oils up and you don't let your lye cool down. And the soap cooks itself this way. And this is called stick blender hot process.
Guys, I'm approving now.
This is a double batch. Normally I do not, you can lift it back up, Dave. Normally I do not make a batch this big, but I'm doing one acne and one unscented from this because I'm out of both now. Thanks to my faithful Laura who loves my soap.
Woohoo!
You should have given Laura Red free.
Heather's asking when's BJ coming home. Not till like the 14th, right?
The 14th. Yep, Ellie's birthday.
Yes, Donna, there's a new Facebook group.
My baby.
I'm going to share that.
She's only got 1 year left to be a teenager.
What, Ellie?
Yes. Oh, Dad, they're growing up so quick.
What?
Ellie's birthday is in a week. So, yep. Yep. Okay, here we go again. So we're coming up, and Dave, the cameraman, has gone chasing after his brother.
I think, Diana, your auto check must have fixed it. It says, what's the name of the Xbox group? I think that's one of those autocorrect things. It's How to Save on Groceries Facebook group, and I'm just sharing it again. If you can't find it in the comments, our website, livingonadime.com, up in the upper right has a resources link, and that page is right at the top right now.
And if you guys have friends or family that you think would benefit from this or want to join, please share the link with them. And share the link with them on that group. Okay, so this is going. Yeah. This is going really quick, and we may have a boil over here if I don't get it down. And then our kitchen will be very, very clean.
We'll be backing away.
Oh, man. Come on, baby.
Somebody was predicting a volcano earlier.
Well, we may end up with that.
Do you need me to stir?
This is tiring.
Hey, have you heard from Jamie? Jamie was wondering.
Jamie? She has been feeling very sick lately. So she hasn't been on the last couple of shows. She's not been feeling good.
Wait, they already
So I will tell her, guys, that you were thinking of her.
Mariah says, love it with your cookbook help. I've got our grocery bill down to $100 a month for a family of 4.
Very good!
That's pretty amazing.
Man! That is great!
So Robin says the private group is already up to 247 members.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's up to a lot.
Hot dog! Hey, I'll give away 3 books tonight. If we get to 300, I'll give away 3 books just today. As an excited...
Jesse wants to know if we'll have a Dining on a Dime sale for the big kickoff.
Oh, we should have.
Well, we can still set it up for next week.
Yeah, we should have. Okay, so for every 100 I get to on the first day tonight, I am going to
That's 1 week.
add another dining.
No,
This is so exciting! I'm so excited!
Mom, you actually look.
Tara is the queen of new things.
I come up with an idea and I'm like, you know what? This is a good idea. Let's go for it. Whoa.
Oh, it almost.
But you got to remember the old ideas, like what you're doing right now.
Oh man.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't make a double batch in these. Oh man! Oh man! Come on, baby! Ah! Ah! Oh no! I knew it! I know.
What do you want to keep serving?
Oh, hold on.
Okay, guys, let's go viral.
Oh!
Wow, we just
That
got
was so close.
our viewers just increased by
Man.
1,000.
Oh wow.
Oh man!
Volcano.
Okay, so if you ever
Lots
wonder
of
what it
laughs
looks
now.
like to volcano soap, that's it right there.
Wow, but it's amazing that you only spilled a little bit
We
on the
had
counter.
301 viewers on YouTube now, and it was like 200 or something.
Oh my goodness.
White Dove is like,
Oh
oh no.
my goodess. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Allison is like, LOL.
Can you hand me my scraper thing out of there?
Where?
Right there.
Does this
The
mean
flat scrapey thing.
Does this mean it's dead?
No, it's not dead. I can save it. Okay.
I might have to.
Just a second.
You should have
All
washed
right.
it
So that's what it looks like when it volcanoes. And when it volcanoes, guys, usually your soap is done, which is what's so funny about the whole thing. Well, that was intense. Oh, brother. Okay.
I'm just having to look through the comments real quick here.
Oh no, it's going again. Oh, come on.
We need to make this.
I can overcome. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna save it. Oh, come on. Ah! Crud.
Well,
Do you need some? Do you need some?
Okay.
Is that going to be enough to catch it all?
Well, this is a very interesting situation.
Haha, the joy of live
Oh my
TV.
goodness. Okay.
Burning down the house again.
Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious.
Lynette predicted it. And now she wants to say, I told you so.
Lynette, you can tell me I told you so.
So Robin, I'm going to share it again in the comments, but on the webpage, there's a thing that says resources at the top, and right now that's where that link is. But I will share the link again in the
Oh, what a
in the comments
mess.
here.
Oh my goodness, guys. Oh,
That's going to be a real clean countertop.
oh my goodness, what a mess. Oh man, and this is hot. Okay, this is super hot. All right, so
send it viral, guys. Come on.
to try
Cook
and
it.
save it, oh my goodness. So I made a couple of double batches and it has not happened like this before.
Whoa.
I'm really surprised.
What's that on the side? Why is it all weird and spiderwebby?
Stacy says, nice save, you can move fast when you have to.
Okay, oh man. All right, it's just my plastic wrap. Okay, oh no, here it goes again. Oh dear.
Do you need me to stir it?
Well,
No,
you don't have your gloves on and I don't want you to...
Aw.
Ow.
Everybody says that's why we love you. Crystal, I love this realness. Sharon says, Tara, you're like, I love Lucy tonight. LOL. For people that are wondering, that's not an insult. That's just...
Okay, so I have to admit, when I was in high school, I never ever dreamed that I would be called I Love Lucy.
LOL.
Okay, so mental note to self, do not make a double batch in this wonderful bucket. I love this bucket. But do not make a double batch of hot process in this. That was a mistake. Man.
Can't pump the build pumps fast enough. Down with the ship.
Down with the ship. All right.
Actually, you're getting a lot of people saying, so thank you for giving them such great laughs. Like Lynette and Diana says, notice how fast Mike ran. You know, Mike is concerned about the technology getting destroyed. Because that's how we bring the show to you.
Well, we already have to send my computer in next week because I've messed up my keyboard.
Probably by constantly doing something.
Probably.
Daisy says you're too excited about this Facebook group.
Oh man, I am.
It's the best show of the year. And it's
I was
so
hoping I'd
different.
maybe have 100 people tonight, but wow.
Loving your Lucy impersonation.
Okay, so now it's soap, guys.
I've had to approve 37 requests and I approved it 30 seconds ago.
Okay, guys.
People are still
So
joining.
for every 100 people that I get joined, I will give away one book for every helping.
349.
So we're up to 3 books tonight.
349 people. We need 50 more for 4 books.
All right, guys, come on, give me 50 more, and I'll give away 4 books. Okay. Oh man. Oh, look at that lovely soap, though. Okay. Well. All right. Well, let's see. So my acne soaps bars are going to probably be a little bit smaller
A little bit.
since
A wee bit.
I probably don't have enough. All right. So. Ooh, doesn't that look pretty though?
Fun
Oh wow.
Cooking Channel says we have those at work, but they're 12 quart. I think Tara needs one that size.
I think I need a 12 quart. You're
Then
right.
you could do like a triple. Well, no, not a triple batch.
I
That'd be terrible.
Donna says it's the blob, and Angela, you invented volcano soap. So yes, Samantha, the fajitas, we made them at the beginning of the show. It didn't take the whole hour to make them, so Tara's now making soap. But I will share the link to the recipe, and you can after the show go back and watch it, or if you're on the YouTube side, you can I think rewind it still now. So yeah, Diana,
man.
same thing. Right now Tara's making hot process homemade soap
Yes.
because we did make the fajitas earlier.
Yes. So I was making some soap just to chat with you guys and have fun and. All
She's
right.
feeling good.
So I'm feeling good.
That's also the same
Woo!
reason for the chat room and.
You're gonna make me stay on this diet the rest of my life, aren't you?
I am.
Then watch me get run over by a car. All
Tim
right.
says, bless your heart, not one bad word. You're a better woman than me.
20 new requests. Guys, we need like 30 people.
All right, guys, give me 30 more people, and I'll give away 4 books on my new Facebook group tonight. So after we're done with the show, I'm gonna go in. Well,
We have
here,
Bubbles
So,
books, we
go to
need
my
more
Facebook.
Bubbles.
Go to my new
Lots
Facebook
of people
thing.
saying they've added it.
Okay.
Where is your new Facebook thing? I'm the one that has the link, right? Hold on. Let me get it.
Okay, so here's my. This is gonna be my unscented. Isn't that lovely?
Ouch.
So unscented is over there.
Okay, so then I'm gonna add my activated charcoal and make acne. So type in.
They're saying nothing.
Giveaway question.
Ah.
Okay. Mike's putting the giveaway question on
so
there
is
right
it gonna
now.
be the first one, or you can draw one randomly?
I'm gonna draw it randomly from there.
The mic could hear you a bit, so I was trying to yell over it. I could mute it if you guys need me to at some point.
Yes?
Yep.
Enter.
Okay, here's the giveaway question. Mike's putting it on there right now on my new Facebook page. Go answer my giveaway question.
Should we give them to like
Well, you're
tomorrow?
not doing the drawing today, are you? Or are you?
I'm gonna draw it tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Okay,
I'm gonna
so
do it each morning after the day before. Oh boy. Okay, so now let me scrape all this
Veronica's
down.
asking, is this hot process?
This is stick blender hot process, and yes.
Wait,
And
so-
normally it's not this big of a mess, but I really messed it up this time.
Daisy says you deserve 10,000 likes for that. Thanks,
Oh,
Betsy.
20
man.
more! Come on, guys, do it!
All right, if we get 20 more signups on my new Facebook group, How to Save on Groceries, I'll give away 4 books tomorrow morning.
Actually, 19
Susanna
more.
wants to come live with us.
No, believe me, you really don't.
Hey, we're not that bad, are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh my goodness. I probably have 3 bars of soap that fell out of here.
I'm going to share the fajitas recipe again. For those of you who are just joining us, we made them at the beginning of the show. And now we're making soap, so we can just chat and have fun with everybody.
And show you how not to do it.
Did you just say 3 fajita bars?
I lost 3 bars of soap. Did I say fajita bars?
I think you said fajita
Oh,
bars.
oops.
Remind me, who it was that gave us Monk again?
Jessica.
Jessica, we've been watching Monk every night.
Yes,
so thank you.
We're
thank
watching
you.
it again tonight, too.
You wonderful viewer,
We
you.
need to put a little thing above our TV that says Monk graciously provided by Jessica.
There you go. All right. So,
Donna says this is why soap in the sink. I have a very clean sink. I've had a very clean sink before.
oh, I bet you do, Donna. Okay, so now I'm going to scrape out the rest of the glue over my container here. Get it all in. Oops, some of it's already setting up. All right.
Well, this better not be like that one show where it was completely in season.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yes.
That was crazy. That was a nightmare.
And Dave watched my soap seize one day and he'd never seen that before. Okay.
I was freaking out. 'cause
Okay,
Mom
here you go. You got a clean spot again.
Woo! Got 400 people.
Woohoo!
Let's go, people. Wait.
Okay, guys, so I will
Wait,
give
I
away.
think there's an issue. Did 20 people leave or something?
So apparently a lot of people are just joining us because there's a lot of confusion. The fajitas. So the way our show works is we do what the recipe or whatever that's that we advertise on the graphic in the description at the very beginning, and it's a recipe that usually takes between 10 and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If
Somewhere
we're
around
just
there.
kind of taking
Yeah.
our time, and then after that time we do something else, which is usually just chit chat. But today Tara's doing homemade soap.
For some reason, the requests are being weird, so I'm waiting a bit before
Okay.
clicking it. For
And Michael put a link to my Etsy store in the description. It's in the description below. I don't have a lot of soap for sale right now.
Actually, I don't think I have the link.
I am working right now to restock it. Oh, you don't? Oops.
Directly to the Etsy store.
Yeah.
It was like, what was it?
Well, it's not going to come up because Dave cleaned out my cookies and I can't remember. Okay,
Is
well,
it
never
living
mind.
on-
It'll be in the
Oh, it's
description
living on a
after we're
dime
done.
soaps, right? Or
Yeah.
LED soaps.
Yeah, but it doesn't ever come up as that.
Yeah, we have 417 people. Can we make it to 500? Probably not.
Maybe we
500
should
would
stay
be
on the
a
air
real
until we
stretch.
hit 500. Should we stay on the air until we hit 500?
Sure. I mean, we can. It's gonna be like 30 minutes though.
Or maybe we should stay on the air until we hit 1,000.
That'd be all night.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
Our viewers love us.
Well, never mind. We got 400 in 1 hour, so.
Ah, here it is.
All right, so if we get to 1,000 subscribers by tomorrow morning when I wake up, I will give away 10 books. If you go answer the giveaway question on my new How to Save on Groceries Facebook group. All right. Okay, so this is going to be my acne soap, which I cannot keep in stock. Oh, man. I have a couple of people that'll buy 10 or
Sorry
12 at a time.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. I am sharing the Etsy soap link now.
Okay, Dave.
That I wasn't prepared. I didn't know you were going to be mentioning it today.
Sorry.
And did I have it on the resources page?
Okay, so I want to know who volunteers to clean up now.
It's also on the resources page
You made the mess.
on our website, livingonadime.com.
Oh, man. So here's what I do, guys, just so you know. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
This was better than I love doing the 6 PSG.
We like to throw back to the classics.
Yeah, exactly. We love the classic. So here's what I do. So I take all my little soap pieces, just so you guys can see, and I smush them together.
Susanna is asking, what's the black stuff?
It is activated charcoal. It's for acne. It absorbs the oils in acne. And then what I do is I make personal rocks for us, and we use all the soap rocks in our bathrooms.
Cindy says we really need a TV studio.
Yes. Thank you. So we found a house today, and I'm so disappointed. Here I'm wearing Jamie's apron, and she didn't get to see me. I'm so sad.
Hilda wants to know how long before soap sets.
The soap will be set in about 4 hours, and I can cut it. The hot process. This hot process does.
Mm.
So
You do the easy
So-
stuff first and the messy stuff last. I
Yeah.
love this.
How about
Thanks,
we raise
Jerry.
the stakes? If we reach 500 people, then we'll do 10 cookbook giveaways.
yeah,
But
we
if we
gotta get
start
to
at 400, we'll get 4.
yeah, but we
No,
got
not
1,000.
That'd be so cool, though.
Shay, I'm
because
going
then
to
people would be more motivated.
For
Like,
Shay and some other people
Can't touch it.
that missed it or just joining us, I'm sharing the link again to the fajitas. And if you're on YouTube, it's also in the description below.
Never
So,
mind.
this is
I don't
what's
want to ship any
interesting.
more books than I have to, so please.
So here's what interesting, guys. I didn't actually lose a lot of soap from that. Both of my molds were almost totally full.
And
Wow, I'm
for the-
impressed.
Some people, I'm
you.
What is
sharing the Facebook, How to Save on Groceries Facebook group link again. I'm getting a lot of questions for a lot of links.
Dining on a Dime cookbook. Don't forget to check it. Mike's gonna put that link in there.
Now, if you missed the link for the Facebook group or the cookbook or whatever, I'm going to share them again. But you can go to our website, livingonadime.com, and right at the top on the right it says resources. If you click on that page, the new Facebook group is listed right at the top of the links.
Sandra, Tara, I need some tips on planning a wedding on a dime. I have 2 articles at Living on a Dime, how we spent, I think it was $1,500 on our wedding, and it can still be done today. So go to livingonadime.com and type in wedding, and those couple of articles will come up, and you'll see Mike and I 23 years ago.
Aw.
Is cleanup very
Um,
difficult on here? Because
no.
I think you would just wipe it with a rag and then
Cleanup
clean
is
it.
actually really easy because it's soap, so there's nothing to...
It's already
So
cured.
Penny is asking, did you spray the other one with alcohol?
No, you don't have to spray hot process with alcohol because it doesn't get soda ash.
And Susanna is asking, what are you wanting us to join? Tara has a new closed Facebook group called How to Save on Groceries. I'm sharing the link for that. There's no charge to join it, but
No.
it's a closed group, so it's a little more.
Interactive. Mom and I are going to answer your questions personally
Dave's
on that
taste
group.
testing one of these.
It's more of it's not a show group. It's just a private group where
For
people,
everybody to help each
if you ask
other.
questions, it would probably be really good if you ask a question in the show and it just flies by with the others and we miss it.
Yeah.
It would be a good opportunity to ask directly, but it's also an opportunity to keep the trolls under control, because right now, thankfully, I don't see too many, but trolls are the people that join in and they're not really part of the group, but they just make crazy comments,
Yeah.
and so it'll be a little more of an intimate group, although I guess how intimate can 300 people be?
Actually, you can get pretty close to these people. And so basically it's like, let's say my husband got laid off and I don't know what I'm going to do. I spend $1,200 a month on grocery bills. How do I cut my grocery bill?
$1,200.
So we'll help you cut back on your grocery bill. You are free to share your own recipes or recipes you find from other websites, but no selling. So if you sell oils or other places, food, stuff like that, please no selling of products directly. So yeah, I'm in
Did
it.
someone leave?
She's in Poland.
Oh wow.
Hi, Basia. It says, yes, Tara's in a great mood today. I'm loving it. I'm loving Tara in a great mood today.
Actually, I've been on my diet again, and I'm feeling so much better, and I need to just stay on it. But it is so hard to stay on, but I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Lynn is saying you're looking like your energy is like the soap. It is.
I went on my diet again. I'm not eating any wheat, caffeine, sugar, or milk.
Whoa.
And I'm feeling a ton better. It's only been 3 days, and I'm already feeling a ton better. I do this every time. It's just hard to stay on, so I don't ever stay on it, but I need to.
You should pick which ones are the least problematic and make sure that the most problematic ones you're super strict about.
Yeah.
Sandy says I spent $600 on my wedding. That's great.
Wow, good job.
And Paige says I used your wedding tips for my wedding. Yay.
Oh, yay, Paige.
Another tip,
so cool.
you know, something I would say in retrospect is I probably wouldn't invite people you haven't seen in the last year.
505 people!
Yay.
Okay, so we're going to give away 5 cookbooks. if you guys...
And if it happens to hit 600, 700, or 800 overnight, that's great, and we'll do it.
Yep, I'll add another book for each 100. So share it with your friends and family, guys, for anybody who needs...
Anyone who needs to save money.
To cut back on their grocery bill.
So Rose says your cabinet pulls look like bowling pins. Are they bowling pins?
No, they are little trowels. Little gardening trowels.
And a lot of other people knew what they were, so that's cool.
Teresa, my diet is no wheat, no sugar, no caffeine, and no milk. Those are inflammatory foods, and I have fibromyalgia, and it really does make me feel better. But I'm not going to say it's easy, but after I get over the third day, for me, once I get over the caffeine headache thing on the third day, like yesterday, I was like, forget it. This is not worth it. But this morning, I woke up and I was like, woohoo! I feel good.
So Trinity says, so no sugar, wheat, or dairy. I need to do that.
And I am drinking lemon water with cayenne pepper in it, because cayenne pepper is supposed to be anti-inflammatory, and I am drinking that also. So I'm drinking that as much as possible. I'm
not sure why Christine is saying I should be watching on YouTube, not Facebook. Was there something?
No, you can watch on both.
You can watch on both. It's just people have preferences, but we're putting all this on both.
Lynette, how do you do that? It is so hard. It is hard. I'm not going to tell you it's easy, but I feel so much better off of it that it's just not worth it. And I don't know if I can stay on it again. I keep going on, and then I go off, and then I go on, and then I go off.
But once you're on it, it's easier than when you're starting it, right?
Yeah.
And because in the past when I've had to kind of cut something like the sugar, I tried to do it at a time where I knew I had some time without a lot going on, and I would think, I'm just going to assume I'm going to feel sick, and I'm going to say I'm going to give myself some sick time to get through those first few days when it's really bad. So, although the people that are doing the every other day diet, it was a little hard in the first couple of days, but it was really easy after that.
So for me, I waited until Christmas was over and Mom was gone. It wasn't a New Year's resolution. That was a good time for me to do it. And the boys were back in school. Yeah.
So Lynn's asking, how do you do it if that's so hard? She just powers through.
I do. I just suck it up and keep going. And like yesterday was really, really hard. I thought I was going to die yesterday, and I was like, forget it. I just want to die. I'm not going to do this anymore. It's not worth it.
She's not actually going to die, guys. Don't worry.
And
don't start.
I just thought, you know what? I'm going to just keep hanging on. And I told myself I'm going to stick with it until Valentine's Day. And if I don't feel significantly better by Valentine's Day, then I'll quit. Well, it's only been 3 days, and I'm already feeling better. Now, it takes some people longer, but I am drinking the lemon water to help me detox. And you can drink lemon water with chia seeds, and that helps you detox too. So
Sacred Wonders was saying turmeric. You're already taking that, aren't you?
I tried turmeric. It didn't really do anything for me. Yeah.
Shannon says, wow, Tara, you look so happy. I gotta tell you, Mike's loving it. Okay, so although this kind of happened while I was at work today, so I was a little surprised because I was like, what do you think if I start a new Facebook group? And what about this? And what about that? And I was thinking, you must be feeling better because you're getting ideas.
Oh, but Lauren left us.
Oh, well, yeah.
The problem so our virtual assistant quit. She got a full-time job and decided not to do virtual assisting anymore. She was great. We loved her. But she just can't do both. So now, if someone wants to be a virtual assistant, let me know. But I will say that I will give preference over people who already know Facebook and Pinterest. So if you happen to already be a virtual assistant and know those things, let me know. I do have a couple people in mind already that might be able to do it for me. So we'll see.
Oh, Fun Cooking Channel just said the magic stuff. She said, Tar's always talking about a studio. Check out the kitchen on my channel. It's the second kitchen I built for the show in my living room. Actually, what we were thinking is, as we're contemplating the possibility of moving, we were trying to think if we could do something where we had a space and we could build a kind of TV set kitchen, which would include like counters that could roll around with the stove that we could then plug in and a sink that we could just use quick connectors. man, that would be awesome because then we could, if some part of the kitchen wasn't useful for this show, we could just move it out of the way.
Well, that's what I want is like a 15-foot long, 20-foot long counter, and then put on rollers the cameras and us, and we can just roll down as I do each thing.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Well, that would be like my old life.
I know. Your old professional
Hello
life.
and welcome to Cooking with Serge. Today, so let's see. Lori says, "Someone get tar and Alka-Seltzer after all this." I think she'll need it.
Yeah, I probably will need it.
Actually, she does burn right and then crash, so hopefully it won't be too big of a crash tonight.
Yeah.
And you get a book, and you get a book, and you get a book.
Christina is our new Facebook subscriber. Yay!
Tina says, well, when she reported it, 433 had
How
joined
many's in the group, Dave, now?
Oh, I have to accept. Hold up.
Hold on, Dave's going to do a next thing of accepting.
Holy cow, 1,300. No, not really. It's 18 requests.
Ooh.
How much?
18 requests, so whatever was on
So
the
where are we
request
at,
18.
do you know?
Hold up. It's going to take like
So
2
we have to
seconds.
send a shout out to Judy. Judy says, "Good for you on the diet. My big deal. And I'm feeling better after 40 years of smoking. I've not smoked for 16 days. If I can do it, anyone can stick to anything."
539.
Yay, Judy.
539
Keep it
people.
up. That's awesome.
We have 539!
Oosh.
Yes! Actually, this Facebook group is what I've always wanted to do. And I've just put off doing it, and I don't know why.
Did I call you Lynette Lynn?
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
And so this is what, so I'm super excited because this is what I've always wanted to do. I love, back 20 years ago when I started this, I was part of the Frugal Living group at Parents' Place, and I would always answer their questions when they, remember that?
Yeah.
They would always ask me, not just because I was the one that was on there, but it was like a group, and everyone would say, well, I have this problem and I don't know how I'm going to save money. Now, this is on how to save groceries, but if you guys have other questions, we'd be happy to answer them. But, you know, we do want to focus on groceries. More wine.
So-
no, I ain't drinking no wine.
Wait, I didn't see that. I was looking at.
I'm
oh,
a
no.
teetotaler. No, I'm a tea what?
Yeah, that would be a
that-
teetotaler.
Is that what it is?
Christine
I like
says,
mine.
"I see one of your numbers up. Wasn't sure what you meant here or YouTube." Actually, Tara just started a new Facebook group that's a closed group, but anyone
Yeah,
can
anybody
join.
can join.
But
No charge. No
and
charge.
it's not critical that people join just because. It's just that if you want, there's going to be more personal interaction, discussion about how to save on groceries and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, one thing on the sugar tip, guys. I will give you a tip that has helped me. And I'll show you real quick. Okay. Now, they aren't paying me to do this, but they should pay me for as much as I buy this stuff. I buy these things from True Lime, like the Blackberry Limeade, or they have peach or watermelon or strawberry limeades. And I do not like things like stevia. I can't stand the stuff. I'll just go without sugar instead of eating it. But this stuff here, I pour it in my water. I put it in 32 ounces of water. I think how many ounces are you supposed to put it in? I don't know how many ounces you're supposed to put it in. Whatever one water bottle is. But 16 ounces, but I do it in 32 ounces. And this really helps when I'm wanting something sweet, but I don't want to break my diet. So you might try some of these. I keep several of these on hand. It's 10 packets for like $2 and something. So for 20 cents, I drink 1 or 2 of these a day, and it really helps curb my sweet craving. It really does. So you might try switching out, you know, like sodas. If you're on sodas, start switching out sodas for this. Or if you want dessert, skip dessert and have one of these. I put it on ice.
Could you put that with Alka-Seltzer and would it taste okay?
No,
No, it probably wouldn't. Oh.
Tammy said, "I see one of the trolls got approved for the new group," and I was wondering if people would ask that question. If somebody joins the new group and begins to act like a troll, they'll just be banned.
Yeah. So
that'll be the only one and only time.
Send me a message, Tammy. Point that person out to me. Send me a message, and I will go.
But only in
delete
a private message, though. Yeah.
Send me a private message, because we are gonna snap those trolls right away. So as soon as we're done.
You're one big mean Facebook group hosting machine.
And hopefully I'll be a lean, mean face. No. If I can get some of this weight off.
So Rosemary says, "Judy, congratulations. Don't look back. I'm a former smoker. Quitting was the best thing I've ever done. I seriously want to encourage you." And the same thing on the food. It's really hard, but like I just keep thinking, wow. I started thinking, wow, I've been hurting. And I was thinking, I need to drop this because of that hurting. And I try to do things to remind myself frequently that the hurting is coming from the weight.
Yeah.
And there are other things where I think, I bet this is coming from the weight. And if there's something that I'm not sure about that could be coming from the weight, I say, this is coming from the weight. And I make a big list where I can see it, and it reminds me why.
Shirley, don't give up making soap. Go to my How to Make Soap YouTube channel. Do we have that on here?
Yes, although I'm sharing also right now the How to Save on Groceries Facebook group link.
All right.
But that's what it's called, How to Save on Groceries.
Actually, this is only the second volcano I've had in hundreds of loaves of soap over the last 2 years that I've been doing this for the second
your homemade
time.
soap channel.
Yeah. Go check out my homemade soap channel. I teach you how to do it. I have an e-course, How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course. This is only the second volcano I've had ever. And it's only because I was dumb and I did not use a big enough bowl. So
I forgot.
normally this doesn't happen. I was trying it because I thought I could get by with it in this bowl, but I can see now I'm going to have to get a 12 quart.
So I forgot who asked, but somebody was asking, said, oh, yeah, it would be awesome if you could offer one of the soap e-courses as one of the giveaways. So
sure, why not?
So Tammy was saying,
Sure.
if you no caffeine, what about your teas?
I'm drinking decaf.
And Lena
So-
said, I gave up the carbs and that really helped my fibromyalgia. It's been 3 months. I do still have some low-fat milk, though, not much, and
Yeah.
coffee, and doing well now. Actually, one thing about this, Tara kind of did something like this in 2011, and for 2 weeks, it was like she wasn't sick at all anymore. And we've been trying ever since then, to say, no, what was the magic formula? Because somehow you were feeling really great, and we can't remember why. So...
No, I didn't do anything to Mike, guys. He went and had a blood draw yesterday.
Sure.
Yeah, it was a blood draw that they, I guess, made a mistake on of some sort. So.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Right, let's check.
Deborah says going to get True Lime tomorrow. So the True Lime, I'll share a link
Dude,
where you can get
at
it on.
this rate, we'll be at 600.
Actually, this isn't the same.
We're at
this True Lime.
570.
I don't-
5 more.
I don't have a link for this one. So this one you can get at the grocery store. Yeah, in the grocery store where the
Sweeteners are.
is it by Juices, right?
It's by
Yeah.
like the juice sweetener.
It's by Juices, but the True Lime that we shared earlier, which is just the packets of lime that's crystallized, those are in the baking area. But these are in
Okay.
the drinks.
Here. Oh, it's cheaper on Amazon.
What?
Oh, I'm getting it on Amazon.
But you told me you like the lemon version is more than the lime.
Well, I like them both.
Oh, okay. I always like the
Holy
lime.
macaroni. Okay, go ahead and paste it in. I already copied it. It's cheaper on Amazon, guys. You can get it on Amazon.
Wait,
It's
but-
an add-on item, though, but still.
Wait, but we need to say what it is because people won't know what the link is for.
So it's
True
for
Lime.
the black cherry limeade packets. It's only $2 on Amazon. Man.
Lime. Okay, true. Oops, the R's not working. Okay, are you going to go dark? What are you going to do next week when I'm sharing that link, when we send your computer in?
I know.
How are you going to operate?
I know.
You're going to be having
The whole house is
tremors.
going to be organized and cleaned.
Okay.
You don't have to go searching for socks in the morning.
Yes. In Dave's room.
In Dave's. So we have a problem because Dave and Mike wear the same socks. And I did that on purpose so I wouldn't have to match them up. Except all the socks end up in Dave's room. And poor Mike never gets them in his thing, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Allison.
Yeah, Allison.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
She said her mom died from smoking. Yeah.
Well, from not smoking, but from secondhand smoke.
Oh, secondhand smoke.
I never smoked because my grandfather had emphysema, and when he was having like attacks, he would stop it and look at me and say, "If you ever smoke, you're going to be just like me." And so I never did. But I really feel for people that do, because I think if he hadn't told me that, I easily could have gotten hooked if I had tried it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So go join my How to Save on Groceries Facebook group. Please, Robin.
Wait, no, we have to stay till
till 600. I thought we were only staying till 500. Are we staying till 6 now? Robin, you can get this at the grocery store or Walmart has it. We put a link for Amazon, and it's cheaper on Amazon than the grocery store. Well, at least it was the other day when I bought it. I do not like almond milk, Lori. I'm sorry. I have tried almond and coconut. I just don't like them. Flaxseed I can handle. I can handle flaxseed. But I just go without it. It's not worth it for me, so I just don't like it.
Karen says, I quit cold turkey 6 months ago. It's still hard.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if
It
any
is.
of you guys have tried this, but when I worked for PBS, I did a show about smoking when I was producing this health show for a while. And I interviewed a bunch of people at these smoking places. And this one place where they were having a great amount of success, they had tried Chantix. Not just that by itself, but that, and they also had, it was in Kansas, I forgot the name of the place, but they prescribed Chantix, and then they also were talking about changing habits, because like if you hang out in the same places with the same people that are smoking, that's going to sabotage you, and so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But,
all right, guys. Well, thank you for this exciting show.
Jessica's asking, what all flavors are there for the True... So True Lemon and True Lime are the same, basically the same product, but there's black cherry lemonade, there's strawberry lemonade, there's regular lemonade, peach,
watermelon. I think those are the only ones that I know of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love peach. My birthday's coming up in July. If anyone wants to send me like a whole box of peach.
Well, there's a semi pulling up out front.
Give you a semi pulling up.
I thought it was books, but
it's True Lemon, True Lime.
Maybe it'll be up to
Maybe
it'll be up to 600 by tomorrow.
I'm going to share the fajita recipe again for those of you who missed it.
And go to our new How to Save on Groceries Facebook group.
587 people. Come on,
Every
bump it
10
up.
people, every 100 people we get, I will add a book giveaway today. So we're up to 500 people, 587 Dave said. If we get to 600 or 1,000, I will add 6 or 10 books, depending how far we get there. And I will throw in a how to do soap e-course giveaway on there also. I'll go put a question on as soon as we're done for you guys. So here's how you win. You answer the giveaway question in there, and I will randomly pick someone from the comments of that. Or 6 or 10 someones if we get that many. So go give it a try. I'm just so excited. I can't believe we got so many people. I was hoping maybe 100 people today.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, we are going to Mississippi March 11th for the Deep South Homestead Gathering in Wiggins, Mississippi. There will be information in the link in the description below.
Yes. Linda has a brilliant question about the ebooks. When you get an ebook, do you need to download it to your computer, or do you have access to it online forever? You need to download it.
Yeah.
We can, if you forget to or you lose it or something, we can look it up, but our system only goes back 2 years. So we say we only look it up 1 year, but we absolutely can't look any further back than that.
Yeah.
And so, so yes, if you buy an ebook, you'll want to download it, and we recommend you save it like to a flash drive or to the. There's a link on there where if you have Dropbox, you can save to Dropbox. But unfortunately, we don't have the resources to keep them forever on a server like Amazon sometimes does. But
yeah.
But then the print book, that one you download it forever to your house. So, and we do ship out of the U.S. if you're not in the U.S. and you're wondering. It's just more expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. We ship all over now. We figured out how to get around.
Oh, Michelle says, happy
issues.
Christmas Eve for all the Orthodox Christians out there. Is that the 12 days of Christmas thing? Because I was kind of wondering about that.
Interesting. Wow. Okay, guys, please visit us at livingonadime.com. Thank you for staying with us almost an hour and a half tonight.
Yes, thank you. And if we missed your comments, sorry, but we had a ton of comments today.
Yeah.
And I was kind of trying to paste ones in that we were going to answer, and I probably missed some. Sorry. But you can contact
Yep. And
comments in
Karen,
this.
there's going to be more soap in the store in probably 2 weeks. I am trying to build up so that I can work ahead and not behind. So you guys can have something to buy right away. And I have about 6 or 8 loaves curing downstairs that'll be ready to sell in about 10 days or 2 weeks. I'm taking a break from my Tuesday and Thursday shows this week and next week, and I might do one once a week instead of twice a week. Maybe we'll see.
We don't want to burn her out.
Yeah, I was feeling really bad the other day, and I was like, I just cannot keep doing this. But I love making soap.
I don't know if Tracy. I'm not sure if you were asking about the smoking thing because it's in the group of smoking comments. But Chantix was the drug I was talking about that I had seen people that I talked to a lot of people who had success with. It wasn't, but they had other things. They had other things in the program too, though, like changing your habits.
Okay, 2 more people, guys. 2 more people. Go get on our how to save on groceries.
We will wait.
Facebook
one person
group.
already is here.
One more person, guys. One more person. One more.
Yes.
I feel like a PBS. What was that called? What did you guys call those? What was your
pledge?
Yes, I feel like a PBS pledge show.
Call today and pledge at the. Actually, I don't want to say that because people actually send money, but I was thinking.
Except we're giving it away. All right, did we make 600?
No.
We need one more person.
I need one more.
Put the link in one more time.
Yay.
Put the link in one more time.
599.
So Chloe, at the moment we don't have plans to make the ebooks into paper books, but there is a system that we can try at Amazon eventually. It's just that
4 more people.
It's kind of complicated and hard to do, and we're not sure.
Wait, whoa. This is sketch.
So we're focusing on the 2 new books first.
Woo!
But
We officially
2 new ones will be print
hit
books.
We hit 600.
606 people.
Give me a high 5.
This needs to be a New Year's sell. No,
A side 5. Sorry,
Wow.
I'm watching the delayed version here. So
Share it, guys, with your friends and family if they need help to save money. We will be back on Monday.
And on Monday we will be doing a drawing. We will give away 1 book for each 100 people there are inside the group. So,
woohoo! All right,
friends,
guys.
family, whatever.
We'll see you over there. Visit us at livingonadime.com. Have a good night.
good night. Thank you, everyone. All right. Wow. Ooh, when Tara's on fire, everything's crazy. Are we on, Dave? Or are we done?
Oh, you want me to quit? Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, people, what's up? So, this is kind of awkward. Okay, you ready to stop?
Sure.
Yep.
Bye, peoples.
Bye.
I cannot believe that bubbled over all over. Oh.